YouTube? I am back at it again with another video, and I am so excited for this video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Isabel. If you're not, welcome back to the channel. This has been long awaited, and many of you guys have asked me on my Not Gonna Lie how me and Oscar met. So we are here, well, I am here to tell you guys the story of how me and Oscar
and I'm
met.
here to fact check all her exaggerations.
No, I'm not exaggerating nothing, because this is literally how everything happened. I'm gonna tell you everything word for word, for play, okay?
And I'm gonna fact check all her exaggerations. I'm gonna tell you guys the real story, because she loves selling this story a little bit too much.
No. Put that on your mom. You're gonna tell them the real story.
I'm gonna tell you guys the real story.
Put it on your mom.
Anyways, go.
Alright guys, so let's get into the video. So I'm sorry, we were thinking about doing a mukbang with this and stuff like that, but it's actually really like 9:50 in the morning, and I have to go to work in like an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, there's just not gonna be any eating. There's just gonna be a bunch of talking. But there wasn't gonna be any time for us to eat either way, because this story is pretty long, okay? So let me start with how I first met, like how I first knew about Oscar, okay? So me and Oscar, we have this mutual friend. His name is Kasim. And me and Kasim were friends for like a while, for like a long time, right? So I was just getting out of something, you know, whatever. And then I rekindled like my relationship with Kasim at the time, and we were just talking. So he told me one day in, I don't know if it was like late August or early September, that he was gonna go out to this place in Fordham called Barnyard. If you're from New York and you watch my videos and you know where Barnyard is, yeah. So me, I'm like recovering. Like I haven't been out in mad long. Like I have very bad social anxiety. I still do to this day, but it's a little bit better than it was before, because I would just like straight up say no. But yeah, so like I was just thinking about it, and then I was like, I also asked him like who's going, because obviously it's not just gonna be Kasim going. So he was like, oh, my friends are also going. And then I think he told me to look at the picture on his Instagram of you guys at the edge or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I seen Oscar. Like Oscar was the only one that stood out to me, right? But at the time I was looking at Oscar in the picture, I was like, wait, this man, like, he kind of looks ugly, but he kind of looks cute. Like, I don't know if I find him attractive. Like, I don't know if I find him attractive or not. So I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my reason as to why. Plus, like, you know, hanging out with Kasim and everything, to go to the party. So yeah, that's like when I like first, like, you know. So yeah, what?
Are you gonna tell them how you started stalking my Instagram?
Can you go and tell them? Well, yeah, obviously, like, I stalked his Instagram afterwards, and that's when I was like, Kasim, like, I don't know if this guy is ugly or not. Like, he looks ugly, but he kind of looks cute. Like, I don't know. Like, I would have to see him in person, because, you know, sometimes, you know what? I gave him the benefit of the doubt, because pictures, you know, they don't be, like, showing somebody's true self. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not a very photogenic person either.
Yeah, he's not.
I don't even like taking pictures.
He doesn't, because if you guys have seen our pictures together, the only nice picture that I think that we have together is the one from LA when we were on the Santa Monica Pier, and then the one that Diego took of us, like
yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I just like doing stupid, goofy shit, because I don't know, I just don't like pictures.
He likes to look very serious in his pictures, like he's in the most miserable relationship of his life.
I don't know, bro. Ain't shit funny, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing to laugh about.
Alright, so you go. Come on.
Oh, you want me to go next? You want me to tell Mike? Well, I know she was coming.
We're like gonna go on stages of the story, but we're gonna like say our point of views, okay?
Yeah, I'll tell you that part. When we were going to Barnyard, I knew she was coming, because Kasim told us, like, he let us know that he was gonna come with her. But I didn't think too much of it because of what she loves selling about the story. So I mean, you could tell them. You could tell them about the day of barnyard. You could go ahead.
Oh, but you didn't like think of anything of me. You were just like, oh, like she's just a
Nah,
girl. Like,
nah, yeah.
tell them what you said. That you like my fucking titties. Tell them.
Nah, yeah, nah. She's pretty. She was pretty and all that. But like, you know, I wasn't interested because I was in a situationship at the time.
Guys, listen to this. Situationship. Not even a relationship. Situationship. Okay? Let me get into that. So, the day that barnyard comes or whatever, I forgot what I did that day. I don't know if I worked or whatever. But like, it comes to the night. Like me, I go and I pick up Kasim, and me and Kasim, we go to barnyard. I think Jeffrey picked up Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
And like we all met there. That was like the first time I met Jeffrey. I met Edwin. I met Brian.
Yeah, Brian was there.
Who else? I think that was just it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, and Abdul.
Yeah, Abdul. I think Abdul.
And Abdul. So, we get to barnyard, I want to say like 10-ish. Honestly, I don't remember. It was like 2 years ago, okay? About to be 3 years ago. Oh my god. I remember the exact date. It was September 25th, 2021, okay?
It was on Edwin's birthday, by the way.
Yes.
Fun fact.
Yeah, so me and Oscar met on Edwin's birthday, and Edwin despises us for this.
Yeah.
Literally. All the time. So, mind you, just think about the time. Like, I think I got there around 9-10-ish, and I just, like, okay, I had a curfew at the time, okay? I was still young, and I had a curfew at the time, and my curfew was, like, 12 p.m., right? So, not 12 p.m., 12 a.m., right? So, 12 a.m. comes around, Oscar's still not here. And I'm like,
what time you said?
12.
Nah, because I got there like 11:30.
No, you did not.
Nah, I did.
No, you did not.
I did. I got there like 11:30. It was late. I got there late, but it was like 11:30.
Moral of the story is my curfew was at 12 a.m. and I stayed out a little bit longer to see him, basically. And okay, first of all, so if you know, oh, go ahead.
Hold up, nah, because I got something. We'll look for it. If we have it, like, she'll put it in. Because I think we have footage of when I got there.
That's what I'm about to talk about right now.
I'm about to say, I think that's what she's about to say. If we have footage of when I got there, she'll show it. If we don't, then sorry guys, we don't have it. But like, yeah.
So if you know where Barnyard is, it's like Barnyard, and then what gas station is? It's a 7-Eleven gas station, right? So I guess Kasim and them were like, oh, Oscar's here. So I'm like, oh my god, like in my head, because first of all I have to act cool, because you know, like I can't look like, you know, this is what I'm waiting for, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So we go and we walk outside, and all I see, I swear to God, like this is all I remember. All I see is this fucking Volkswagen fucking like swoop in the corner, and then all you see, like, there's no, like, I didn't even know how he put it in park or whatever, because all you see is once it swoops is him open the door, and I think you had the bottle in your hand. I forgot which bottle he had in his hand. He was like, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, me being like very, like, I have very bad anxiety, like, and him just coming out like, yeah, like, I was like, okay. But when I first saw Oscar is like the first tall guy that like I've talked to. So I'm like looking at him, I'm like, oh, he's kind of cute in person. Like, yeah. I forgot how we interacted, but I think we just...
Nah, I remember. I said hi. I said my name is Oscar, and you were like, yeah, I'm Emma. And that was pretty much it for that moment. Night. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I spoke to you inside the... We
didn't speak inside, but I was vibing. I forgot which song you recorded me to.
You were singing Dreams and Nightmares, yeah, and I recorded you.
Yeah, and he was recording me, and I was like nervous, but I was like, you know what, I still gotta do it, so pop. And you know what, me speaking about me being nervous, I'm not nervous around you.
I was a very different person at the time. I was a lot more wild. I wasn't as I don't know, I'm a lot more calm now than I was before. But Yeah.
Why are you so like
monotone? Because I don't like telling the story as much as you do. Because you be dragging it. You're about to get to the juicy part right now, by the way.
all right?
But hold up, let me tell you my side. So yeah, I was at work. That's why I got there so late. And also to go with what she's gonna say next, I also had after that party, I had another party I had to be with like I said, my situationship. But I had to go to Edwin's party first because you know it's his birthday. So like I said, I get there at 11:30. I get out the car. I had this in Coro. I also got a video of Kasim drinking that down because I know I got that video. She's gonna put that there. You know, he drank it, slime. You know what I'm saying? And then we go inside. I think we have some videos of us inside as well. I think I have the video of when I recorded her. I have the video, some videos of me. And we gonna show all of that videos of Edwin so you guys can get like context clues. And basically, I was there for an hour. She says 30 minutes. I know I was there for an hour.
No, because you could ask your friends. You could literally ask your friends.
All right, well, hold on. I'm gonna text Edwin right now. Hopefully within this video he responds. But I was there for an hour at least. I know that for sure. I know I was there.
He was not there for. First of all, Edwin was drunk out of his ass. Okay, so.
Hold on. Nah. I was
you
there
were
for
not
an hour.
there for an hour. You were not there for an hour. Cause literally we were. Like I said, like how he was recording me. The next minute, Oscar just disappears. Literally disappears.
I was there for an hour.
He literally goes like. Like literally.
I was there for an hour. Nah, but you know what's funny now that I'm remembering, cause cause at the party, right? Like again, like I said, I was a completely different person. I am not like this anymore.
Some bitch danced on him.
She
I think that's
came
what.
on me. Yeah.
I think. She was
mad.
No. Kasim was like, there was a song that came on where like, you know, you shake booty with the guy, right? And Kasim was like, go, this is your chance. And me over here, I'm like the fucking emoji. The emoji that I always use that's just standing. I'm gonna put it right here for you guys. Like this. I'm like, how do I just like go and I like, you know, dance? And then some fucking girl just scoops in and starts shaking her ass on Oscar. And literally, this is me. This is the girl in front of me. And this is Oscar right here. And she just shaking. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay. You whore.
No, I don't. Listen, you could ask all my friends. I really wouldn't like. I don't know. Girls would just approach me. I wasn't like. I don't know. I can't say it.
At the time, I thought Oscar had brown eyes because it was so dark in there, and I did not have my glasses on. I just had to bring that up too because he always thinks that girls only like me for my eyes.
Yeah, that is one thing.
I didn't like him for his eyes.
Before that, if a girl like the first thing she ever complimented me on was my eyes, I knew I was like, yeah, nah, you're not the one.
I like seriously thought you had brown eyes.
But yeah, nah, that was funny because I remember well later on obviously like she would mention I'd be like, oh when that girl danced on you, it was just. I swear to God, I was just standing there and she just came up on me. I don't know. I was just.
Let's get to act. This is we're still in the first part, by the way. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, this is day one.
This is just the beginning.
Anyway, so yeah, I leave. Well, you could say your part because then I could keep going about what happened after I left.
Okay. So yeah, we leave or whatever, and then like when I get home, I text Kasim that I'm home. I don't remember how Kasim got home. Jeffrey probably took him home or something like that. I remember being on the phone with my friends at the time, and I was like, oh my god, like I had so much fun, and I was like, oh my god, like he's actually cute. Like I don't know, like maybe I might like shoot my shot. And I don't usually shoot my shot at people. People usually at me, okay? So that's what happened. I got home, I texted Kasim. I was like, Kasim, he's really cute. You gotta put in the word for me. Like I wanna talk. I wanna talk to him, like, whatever. And he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna let you know. And I was about to go to sleep, and it was like maybe like 2 something in the morning or whatever. And he texts me like, okay, I don't know if you guys have this feeling too, but when somebody just texts you your name in all capitals, like my heart like sinks to ground. Like, why are you texting me my name? Like, what's going on? So he texts me, Emma, like, I forgot specifically what he said, but he was like, he's gonna text you on Instagram. He's gonna text you on Instagram. And this man texted me on Instagram on some light skin shit like what the fuck did you say, babe?
I think I have it. Is there?
Look.
Can you search for certain messages?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I was gonna do it because I know exactly what I said.
Oh, certain messages? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know if you could do that. It would take a while. I have an idea of what I said. I wish I could like check exactly. We text a lot in iMessage. It'd take too long to like find that. But I remember. I remember I sent her the video. And she was like, she's nervous, and I was like, nah, like look at you, like you was doing your thing, like in the middle, it was some shit like that.
Yeah, he was like, look at you, you look fire, or some shit like that. And my dumbass, I'm like smiling ear to ear.
She's gassed up.
And I forgot what I said. I think I said thank you. We should like hang out again. Like I enjoyed it. Like I had fun. And he was like, yeah. And then I forgot. I think he told me like to text him on iMessage or whatever. So I gave him my number, right? I give him my number. I text him. I'm like, hey, it's Emma. And hold on, let me see if I can find the messages, because I have our messages from literally day one.
Alright, while she searches for that, I'm gonna tell you my side. So when I left, like I said, I had to go to this party with my situationship. I get there, and okay, like I don't really want to go into it because I don't like speaking about this person, but like she's a very toxic person. And it was just like first of all, I'm going to this party with I don't know nobody there. It's all her people's. And like I just felt like awkward immediately, and like I went to Edwin's birthday. She had a problem with that I didn't go to her shit first, like her friend shit first, and it's just like I immediately felt like bad vibes, like if I was like the outsider at that whole shit, and like even at the party, like I was not like fucking with her, like we was just, it wasn't a good time, and I mean none of my friends like her, so that was that. So that's when Kasim told me, and you know I texted Emma, but I remember during the party, like
I deleted our messages at that time.
Like it got to the point where me and that girl, like it got so bad that I like left the party and I went to my car and I was chilling in my car. And I think that's when I started texting Emma, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and he told me, he literally said, okay, I'm going to sleep, I'm gonna text you in the morning.
Nah, yeah, I was in my car. I don't think I got home until like maybe like 5 a.m. type shit. But basically what did happen was this, like again, that girl, she got back into my car and she started apologizing and stuff. And I'm stupid, listen guys, like, I like, my friends could, vouch that I'm very, stupid, when it comes to women. And of course, like a dumbass, I ate that shit up. And, you know, like I always tell her this, she always gets mad at me for this shit, but it's always like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I really don't like playing with girls. Like, that's never really been my thing.
But she was playing you.
Nah, I be getting played. I've been played multiple times in my life, but like, it's just me, like, I don't like reciprocating that, cause like, I know what it feels like to be hurt, you know what I'm saying? And like, I got sisters, you know what I'm saying, that I care about. I would never want them to go through some shit like that. So that's why I personally don't like, you know, I don't really like doing that type of shit. So, you know, I think the next day I just never texted you, right?
Yeah, he literally, no, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys in a second because I gotta use the bathroom, hold on.
Alright. Anyways, guys, so I think we were in the part where, like I said, the
yes.
next day I just ended up texting her.
So I'm back from using the bathroom. But basically, so I wake up the next day, like, I'm excited, like, I'm thinking that Asha's gonna text me or whatever, right? And the day just goes on and it goes on, and you know, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I kept asking Kasim. I was like, oh, Kasim, like, he hasn't texted me yet.
I was working all day.
Yeah, Kasim was like, oh, he's probably working, like, just wait until he gets out. I think you got out at around 4 that day.
No, I worked all day that day.
Oh, you worked all day?
I did work all day that day.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, the conclusion of the story is like Oscar never texted me that day. He never texted me that day. He didn't text me the day after. He didn't do nothing. And what were you doing?
Yeah, I was in my situationship.
Yeah, that's basically it, right? So, like a month passed, like a month or two passes by, right? And I think, yeah, Oscar texts me again. Oh, no, no, no. He posted on his story, on his Instagram story, he posted, what did you post?
That was like a month later though.
Yeah, he posted like, what do you guys think about me? Something
in
like
one
that.
word.
Yeah, in one word.
Because I forgot who I seen post it. I was like, fuck it, let me do it myself.
And I was feeling bold that day, so I put Hollywood. I put Hollywood, and he texted me, and he was like, "Oh, like, why do you think I'm Hollywood?" And I told him exactly why. He was like, "Oh, my fault, my fault." He didn't tell me specific. He didn't tell me why, like the actual reason why he stopped texting me. But I already knew the exact reason why. But he wanted to lie to me.
I didn't lie to you. I just didn't say anything. How's that lying? Anyways, yeah, I think we spoke for maybe like 2 days after that in a row.
Yeah, we spoke for 2 days, and then.
Okay.
Oh, so this is when I got my nails done. He told me my nails look nice or whatever, and this is when Squid Games first came out. So I was texting him about Squid Games.
I actually told you to watch it.
And I was like really into the show or whatever, so I was texting him, and I think this is like the 2 days after. And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I have to do homework. Like, I'll talk to you later." This man never talked to me later.
I'll explain what happened on my side. So, when I first started talking to her, I wasn't on, again, listen, I'm never going to speak about this. Like, I don't really like talking about this. I never will. Like, you'll probably never hear me speak about this again. But, like, again, I was in a very toxic, relationship. And, we weren't, damn, the nail just broke live. But basically, yeah, we weren't on speaking terms, like, at all when I first started talking to Emma. And then, once again, like I said, as a fucking idiot, after 2 days, we started speaking again. And like an idiot, ate that shit up, you know what I'm saying?
He ate that shit up.
Yeah, so, then that happened, that's why I wouldn't keep speaking. But now let's get to the final part. This is the final act. This is when we finally, like, actually get on,
wait. I didn't know why he stopped speaking to me, right? And there was this one day that I went to Six Flags, and Kasim texted me, and he was like, "I got something to tell you. Like, I got some news to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you once you leave Six Flags, because I don't want to ruin your mood." So I was like, here we go. So, when I got home that day, we FaceTime, and he was just looking at me, and I was looking at Kasim. Kasim was like, I was like, yeah, figured. I figured. But I was actually mad at this point because it was like everybody was telling me different things, like, oh, like he's done with the girl, whatever, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, like, but now I'm hearing another thing, like.
Nah, and I mean, I'll say one thing, like I should have been done, like, but I don't know. I feel like we're all stupid in moments like that. It's not really like, it's like I told you, like when you look back at it, like I was just like, you could tell you were just being stupid and dumb, but in the moment you don't really see it like that. You know what I'm saying? You mad caught up in the moment, but like, yeah, I can't tell you why I would go back. I was just,
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's get to the final part of this video. This is like when we talked again, and like it like stuck this time, right? So that means I'm gonna have to tell this now. I don't have to tell the story, but basically, like, I had two friends and we fell out or whatever. One of my friends disrespected Edwin, Kasim, and Oscar, basically calling them like the B word, and they don't like. It was a guy, by the way, and Edwin and them, like, they don't take disrespect, like. Yeah, people could call them a B, but like if you know them, then that's like acceptable. But like if it's just one random person and you calling someone like the B word, like they're not gonna tolerate that. So I remember Edwin was like dumb tight, like, oh, like I want to go impress this man, like let's
Mhm.
go, let's go. So I was like, this is me, like I'm riled up. I was like, yeah, let's go, let's go. And
I was
Oscar,
working.
yeah, Oscar was working, but then Oscar was like, yeah, like I'm gonna come and drive down, bro, like let's go, like
Mhm.
basically. So I forgot what they told me, but they were like, oh, like we're gonna come and pick you up, Emma. And Kasim's in Connecticut. Like Kasim's the only mutual friend. I only met Edwin once before that. We would FaceTime. Oh, I forgot about
Yeah, you
that.
missed
Like,
the part before because I feel that's so weird. Like all of a sudden, so yeah, because she just missed the whole part, and that's why I'm here. So basically, even before all of that happened, for like a whole week straight, like Kasim,
oh, me,
Edwin,
Kasim, and Edwin would just
like
FaceTime.
FaceTime, right? And also by this time, I wasn't speaking to the girl like indefinitely no more. Something happened that was like and again I don't want to speak on it. I'm not even gonna say what happened, but like it's just like she went above and beyond to like something that I just don't tolerate. So I just immediately cut her off there. And I think I had like maybe like 2 weeks without speaking to her. And this is actually funny because my friend Bryson, like I remember speaking to him, and I would tell him like, yo, bro, like I think like for a while like I'm done with girls. Like I had no intention to like even speaking to girls, like entertaining. Like I really just wanted to be by myself because it was just, you know, it was just incredibly toxic. It was like every other day, like major, huge arguments, and for whatever reason, I would stay. But yeah, so then I seen that one time, and I seen one time they hats on some shit with I think she had a Prada bucket hat on. Edwin had a
Yeah,
Prada bucket hat on. Kasim had his like regular fitteds, and
Edwin posted the picture.
yeah, and I was like, and the thing was because Kasim and Edwin, we would always like play video games or like or be on Facetime together, just talking, which is like the best thing the boys could do. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, could attest to that. Um, so I wasn't in this. I was like, damn, these niggas replaced me. Like they replaced me type shit. I think I forgot. I forgot. I don't know if I posted that or if like I like told them. I was
No,
joking by
you
the way.
told them.
I told them, but I was fucking around though. Like obviously, like nigga, Emma can't replace me. But
Then I think the next day, like I'm getting ready for like our annual like me, Edwin,
yeah,
and
I'm
Kasim
coming
like
out the
FaceTime
gym. Yeah,
call,
I'm coming out the gym when this happened. I just finished playing basketball.
and like we're on the FaceTime call or whatever, and then next thing you know, like
Adds me.
yeah, I just see a random number, and I'm like, who is this random number? And then guess who joins? Oscar joins, and I'm texting Kasim like this is me, like okay, like we're on FaceTime, but like when you're on FaceTime and it's like this and like the screen is like moving back, you could just tell like I'm like Kasim, like I'm really about to black on this man, like blah blah blah. And Kasim was like, calm down, bro, like just calm down and just like act like everything is normal. So that's what I did basically. I just calmed down. I did not black on him. I said hi to him. That was literally it.
But we spoke throughout the FaceTime.
Yeah, we actually I think we were like the last two standing.
Nah, we weren't the last two standing, but we were both tired.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I was tired because I finished playing basketball. And I think at the time I was actually working out. So like I got home, and I was like dumb exhausted. I took a shower, did everything I had to do, and I was like laying in bed, and I was like, yeah, like I'm tired. And then she was talking mad shit, talking about, oh yeah, look, you about to fall asleep. I was like, I ain't gonna fall asleep. And then we came to a
It was
mutual.
all a part of my plan.
And we came to a mutual agreement to like both just fall asleep.
Yeah. So back to where I was at now.
Yeah. So basically, just then me, Edwin, and Emma meet up because of everything. We didn't do anything though. We just ended up going to Barnyard.
Yeah, we basically ended up going to Barnyard and we had a blast or whatever. We
Abdul
got
came too.
drunk. Oh yeah, Abdul came too. We
Um,
got drunk that night, okay?
well, I wasn't drunk.
I got drunk that night. Okay?
Yeah,
There's videos. Oscar's literally on top of like a ledge on one of the pictures. I have to
No,
find
no, no,
it.
no, but that's a different time. That's when Bryson was there.
No, it was two different times.
On top of a ledge.
I don't know, probably when
Yeah, that was when Bryson. That's when I did the I don't know if you have the video, but
oh yeah, the two jump thingy.
yeah, I double jumped.
But yeah, and then Oscar ended up dropping me home, and I texted him. I was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna do this one last time. I'm gonna shoot my shot one last time. And then if it goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then, like, it's not meant to be. Even though I should have been like, it's not meant to be the first time. But, you know, I'm a little...
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, third time's a charm. So I texted him and I was like, oh, like, can you let me know, like, how much your gas is? Like, I'll send you my, like, gas money.
Imagine I was like, okay.
I'd be like, okay.
I was like, all right, yeah, sure. Nah, I think I was driving and I was like, oh, I'm driving, like, you could text me. But at first I was like, nah, like, you don't gotta send me money. Like, if I didn't want to pick you up, I wouldn't pick you up. But then she kept texting me. I forgot what she was texting me, but then I was like, I'm driving, just FaceTime me. And it was on FaceTime, and then we spoke for the whole night. She was geeking. I know she was telling Kasim.
Yeah, well, that was in the beginning. Now I don't be geeking no more.
Whatever. Anyways,
that's basically...
yeah, eventually, like, well, I mean, I could tell them when I asked you out. Eventually, like, after, like, I think, like, 3 weeks passed or so of us talking, and, on Christmas Day, I got blasted drunk, like, incredibly, ferociously drunk, and, just one thing, though, when I get drunk, I'm always aware. I've never been drunk to the point where I don't remember, or, like, I am not in control of myself, even though I know I'm drunk, like, I'm still in control. So, I was telling her, like, I was asking her out, and she didn't believe me. She was like,
Cause like...
you're just saying that because you're drunk, but I'm dead ass. She said yes. And then the next day, as you know, the
next
funny?
day his phone broke.
You know, it's funny. Yeah, that's funny because my phone broke. My phone broke the next day, and I wasn't able to text her. And I went on my computer. I was like, oh my god, I gotta text her on Instagram before she thinks like I'm not trying to speak to her again. I was drunk, and I texted her on Instagram, told her like, nah, my phone broke, and I had to get a new phone that same day.
And yeah, that's basically the story, guys.
But no, hold on.
Oh, okay. I guess he has more to say.
Because the reason why I did ask her out, because like again, I have a horrible history, a horrible past of speaking to girls that like I wouldn't say that they're not interested, like they're interested in me, but they're just bad, like they're not good people. And like even though I wasn't intending on speaking to any girls, I was just like, you know what, like Emma's tried so many times, like I could tell like she actually likes me. Like let me like.
I don't like you, bro.
Let me give her let me actually give this a shot, and I did. And now here we are, 2 years.
2 years later, making this YouTube video.
For you guys. Yeah, I don't really like talking about the story because of everything that was going on in the first 2 parts.
But that's basically how me and Oscar met.
Type shit.
Yeah, the long anticipated video. Now I have to go and get ready for work because we started at like 9:50. It's like 10:31 right now. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Don't be asking me to say in podcasts and interviews, don't be asking us to say this story again, you heard? Because I don't like talking about this. Deuces.